Did you know that poor diet is now the leading cause of death globally, surpassing even tobacco use? It's a shocking statistic, but there's also a powerful solution, embracing the wisdom of the world's healthiest diets. And what if I told you there's a way of eating that could drastically reduce your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even depression, while also being delicious and enjoyable? Hi, I'm Beth Levis from Health Uncomplicated, and I'm on a mission to help you unlock your best health without the confusion. And today we're embarking on a journey to discover what many experts consider to be the healthiest diet in the world, the Mediterranean diet. It's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle, rich in whole foods, cultural traditions, and proven health benefits. We'll explore its secrets and extract valuable lessons you can use to transform your own eating habits. In today's world, we're facing a global health crisis fueled by poor dietary choices. We're seeing skyrocketing rates of obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even mental health issues, all linked to what we eat. We've become disconnected from real food, over-consuming processed products loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. And this has led to a lack of essential nutrients and a breakdown in our overall well-being. It's a challenge that affects every corner of the world, and it's time to find a better way. So what makes a Mediterranean diet so special? It's more than just a list of foods, it's a holistic approach to eating that has been practiced for generations in countries like Greece, Italy, Spain, and Morocco. It's a way of life that celebrates food, community, and well-being. Let's break it down, its key features, going beyond the surface to understand the science and the benefits. At its core, the Mediterranean diet emphasizes an abundance of plant-based foods. Think colorful vegetables, fresh fruits, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. And these aren't just fillers, they are the foundation of this diet, providing a symphony of nutrients that our bodies crave. Then we've got vegetables and fruits, and these are the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, and for good reason. They're not just colorful decorations on your plate, they're powerhouses of essential nutrients that fuel and protect your body. And the vitamins and minerals. Vegetables and fruits provide a wide array of vitamins and minerals, each playing a vital role. For example, vitamin C is crucial for immune function and collagen production, while potassium is essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure. And leafy greens are packed with folate, important for cell growth and development, and the antioxidants, but perhaps the most celebrated component of the vegetables and fruits are the antioxidants. And these are compounds that protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. And the free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells and contribute to aging and disease. And this damage is called oxidative stress. And it's a major culprit in the development of many chronic conditions, including heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's. And the color code, the vibrant colors of vegetables and fruits often indicate the presence of specific and potent antioxidants. For example, lycopene in tomatoes and watermelon is a powerful antioxidant for heart health and may also offer protection against certain cancers. And the beta-carotene in carrots and sweet potatoes is converted into vitamin A in the body and acts as an antioxidant, supporting vision and immune function. And the anthocyanins in berries give them their deep red, blue, and purple hues and have been linked to improved brain health and reduced inflammation. And then we've got fiber. It's also important to remember the fiber content of vegetables and fruits because fiber is crucial for digestive health, blood sugar control, and can even aid in weight management by promoting satiety, that feeling of being full and therefore not searching for more food or snacks. And so in essence, vegetables and fruits are packed with vital nutrients and protective compounds that keep your body functioning at its best. Let's look at whole grains. Unlike refined grains like white bread, whole grains retain their bran and their germ, which are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. And the bran in the outer layer, packed with fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like iron and magnesium. And the germ is the nutrient-rich core containing vitamin E, healthy fats, and antioxidants. And then refined grains have these parts stripped away. So what's fiber's role? Fiber is essential for digestive health, promoting regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. It also slows down the absorption of glucose, which is sugar, into the bloodstream, and it prevents those energy spikes and crashes that lead to the cravings and the weight gain. We've also got blood sugar control. By stabilizing blood sugar, whole grains help improve insulin sensitivity, which is how our body responds to sugar. And this is crucial for preventing type 2 diabetes. So let's look now at the types of whole grains. The Mediterranean diet emphasizes a variety of whole grains, including whole wheat, oats, barley, brown rice, quinoa, and farro. And why is this emphasis important? Choosing whole grains over refined grains provides sustained energy, improves digestion, helps control blood sugar, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Simply put, whole grains fuel your body in a much healthier way than processed grains. Now let's take a look at legumes. Lentils, chickpeas, beans, these are nutritional powerhouses. They're high in protein, fiber, and complex carbohydrates, providing sustained energy and keeping you feeling full. And they also contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. And then protein and fiber, legumes are excellent sources of both protein and fiber, a combination that promotes satiety and helps the weight management. And protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, while fiber adds bulk to meals and slows down digestion. And then we've got complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple carbohydrates like sugar, complex carbohydrates in legumes are digested slowly, providing a steady release of energy and preventing blood sugar spikes. Also, gut health. Legumes are also a good source of prebiotics, which are types of fiber that feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. And a healthy gut microbiome is crucial for digestion, immunity, and even mental health. So let's look at a variety of legumes. The Mediterranean diet includes a wide variety of legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans, black beans, fava beans, ensuring a diverse intake of nutrients. Why is this emphasis important? Legumes provide a nutrient-dense and satisfying alternative to animal protein, supporting weight management, blood sugar control, and gut health. Essentially, legumes are a fantastic source of fuel and support for your body. Now let's take a look at nuts, a great source of healthy fats, fiber, and protein. They've been shown to improve heart health and may even support brain function. And they've got nutrient density. Nuts are packed with nutrients, including vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They're a great source of vitamin E, magnesium, and selenium, all of which play important roles in health. And they have healthy fats. While nuts are calorie dense, the fats they contain are primarily healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are beneficial for heart health. So studies have shown that regular nut consumption can lower bad LDL cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and improve blood vessel function, all of which contribute to a reduced risk of heart disease. Then we've got brain health. Some nuts like walnuts are particularly rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain function and may help improve memory and cognitive function. Why is this important? Nuts provide a concentrated source of nutrients and healthy fats that support heart and brain health, but it's important to consume them in moderation due to their calorie content. In short, nuts are a powerful snack that support your body and brain. And healthy fats are crucial. With olive oil as the primary source, this is where the Mediterranean diet truly shines. It's not a low-fat diet, it's a smart fat diet. These fats have been shown to lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart disease. And they also have anti-inflammatory effects, which are beneficial for overall health. And how does our body respond to that? When we consume monounsaturated fats, they are incorporated into cell membranes, improving their flexibility and function. And they also play a role in regulating blood pressure and improving insulin sensitivity, which is how our body responds to sugar. And beyond olive oil, other sources of healthy fats are also included in the Mediterranean diet, such as fatty fish, salmon and mackerel, avocados, and nuts. And these provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health, reducing inflammation, and supporting cardiovascular function. And why is this important? Unlike saturated and trans fats, which can clog arteries and contribute to inflammation, healthy fats are essential for energy, hormone production, and nutrient absorption. They make us feel satiated, which helps control appetite, and they support a healthy metabolism. And to put it simply, healthy fats are vital for energy, heart health, and feeling full. And then let's look at fish and seafood, which are regularly consumed, providing lean protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory benefits. So the lean protein, which is fish and seafood, are excellent sources of protein, which is essential for building and repairing tissues and maintaining muscle mass. Protein also helps you feel full, which can aid in weight management. And then omega-3 fatty acids, these are the type of polyunsaturated fat that has been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory effects. They can help reduce the risk of heart disease, of stroke, and of even cognitive decline. Omega-3s are crucial for brain development and function, and the types of fish in the Mediterranean diet emphasize fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna, which are particularly rich in omega-3s. And it also includes a variety of shellfish and other seafood, providing a diverse range of nutrients. And why is this important? Replacing red meat with fish and seafood can significantly reduce saturated fat intake and increase the consumption of beneficial omega-3s, leading to improved cardiovascular health, reduced inflammation, and better brain health. In essence, fish and seafood are a great source of protein and healthy fats that protect your heart and brain. Now let's look at poultry, eggs, and dairy, which are enjoyed in moderation in the Mediterranean diet, while red meat is limited. So poultry and eggs, these provide lean protein and essential nutrients. However, the Mediterranean diet emphasizes leaner cuts of poultry like chicken breast and limits processed poultry products like sausages and deli meats. Eggs are often consumed in moderation as they are a good source of cholesterol, and dairy products, primarily yogurt and cheese, are consumed in moderation, often in fermented forms, because fermented dairy, like yogurt and kefir, can be beneficial for gut health due to its probiotic content. Now let's look at red meat. Red meat is consumed sparingly, often a few times per month, and this helps to limit saturated fat intake, which is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. And processed red meats, think bacon and hot dogs, are particularly limited. And why is this important? This moderation helps to balance protein intake while minimizing the intake of saturated fats and processed meats, which are common in Western diets and linked to various health problems. Simply put, this approach provides protein while limiting unhealthy fats and processed foods. Now let's look at herbs and spices, which are used generously for flavor, reducing the need for salt. The Mediterranean diet relies heavily on herbs and spices to enhance the flavor of food rather than relying on salt. And this is a crucial element for heart health, as excessive sodium intake is a major risk factor for high blood pressure. And it gives an antioxidant boost. Many herbs and spices are also rich in antioxidants, providing additional health benefits beyond flavor. For example, garlic has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, and turmeric is a potent antioxidant. And let's look at variety and enjoyment. Using a wide variety of herbs and spices makes meals more interesting and enjoyable, promoting long-term adherence to the diet. And it also encourages culinary creativity and exploration. And why is this important? It reduces sodium intake, it supports cardiovascular health, and adds a diverse range of beneficial compounds to the diet, all while making food taste amazing. Essentially, herbs and spices are a healthy way to make your food more flavorful. So in essence, the Mediterranean diet is a powerful way of eating that prioritizes whole, unprocessed foods, healthy fats, and a balance of nutrients to support long-term health and well-being. And now let's talk about something really fascinating, how the Mediterranean diet supports your mitochondria. So remember, your mitochondria are those tiny energy factories within your cells. They take the food you eat and they turn it into energy your body needs to function. And when your mitochondria aren't working well, you can experience fatigue, brain fog, and even an increased risk of chronic disease. And the Mediterranean diet is rich in nutrients that are crucial for mitochondrial health. Antioxidants. The abundance of antioxidants in vegetables, fruits, herbs, and spices protect mitochondria from damage. And then the monounsaturated fats from the olive oil and the omega-3s from fish provide the fuel that mitochondria need to function efficiently. And then the B vitamins. Whole grains and leafy greens provide B vitamins, which are essential for energy production within mitochondria. And so by supporting these tiny powerhouses, the Mediterranean diet can boost your energy levels, improve brain function, and promote overall vitality. Essentially, this diet gives your cells the fuel and the protection they need to make energy efficiently. And another key reason why the Mediterranean diet is so powerful is its ability to combat inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, but chronic low-grade inflammation can silently damage your cells and contribute to a wide range of diseases, from heart disease to arthritis to even depression. And the Mediterranean diet is packed with anti-inflammatory compounds. Think antioxidants, as we discussed. Vegetables, fruits, herbs, and spices are rich in antioxidants, which neutralize the free radicals and reduce inflammation. Then, of course, the omega-3 fatty acids from the fish provide potent anti-inflammatory effects. And the healthy fats, the monounsaturated fats in olive oil, also contribute to reducing the inflammation. And then, of course, the fiber. High fiber content of whole grains, legumes, and vegetables help promote a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn plays a crucial role in regulating inflammation. So by consistently consuming these anti-inflammatory foods, the Mediterranean diet can help protect your body from chronic disease and promote overall well-being. In simple terms, this diet helps to calm down harmful inflammation in the body. And traditional Mediterranean cooking is all about fresh, whole ingredients and simple techniques that let natural flavors shine. Grilling and broiling use dry heat with minimal fat to keep meats, fish, and veggies flavorful and healthy. Or they bake and they roast. Oven methods that bring out tenderness and taste without excess oil. And of course, steaming. Gentle cooking that preserves nutrients and moisture, perfect for veggies and fish. And sautéing, quick cooking in a splash of olive oil for crisp, flavor-packed meals. So with a focus on seasonal, fresh ingredients, these methods reduce unhealthy fats, preserve nutrients, and make every bite satisfying. It's not just about food, it's about nourishment that feels good and tastes better. And then the cultural significance. Eating in the Mediterranean is more than just a biological necessity. It's a deeply ingrained cultural tradition. Meals are typically shared with family and friends, fostering a sense of community and belonging. And this social aspect of eating is considered just as important as the food itself. Food is used to celebrate special occasions, strengthen bonds, and pass down traditions from generation to generation. It's a central part of the cultural identity, and meals are often enjoyed at a slower pace, allowing for a conversation, connection, and a more relaxed atmosphere. This contrasts with the rushed eating habits common in many modern societies. And why is this important? This social and cultural context transforms eating from a solitary act into a shared experience that promotes emotional well-being, it reduces stress, and it strengthens social bonds. In short, it's about connecting with others and enjoying the pleasure of food. It's mindful eating. So in addition to the social aspect, the Mediterranean diet also promotes a more mindful approach to eating. This involves paying attention to the taste, the texture, and the aroma of the food by savoring every bite, listening to your hunger cues as well. This means eating when you're truly hungry and stopping when you're satisfied, rather than overeating or eating out of boredom. And reduce distractions. This involves minimizing distractions during meals, such as phones, computers, or a television, to fully focus on the experience of eating. And why is this important? Mindful eating can improve digestion, increase enjoyment of food, and help regulate appetite, leading to a healthier eating habit and a better relationship with food. In essence, it's about being present and attentive to your body's needs. And the Mediterranean lifestyle isn't solely focused on food, it's a holistic approach that encompasses other aspects of well-being. Think regular physical activity. Daily movement is a cornerstone, whether it's walking, gardening, swimming, or dancing. And this promotes physical health, reduces stress, and improves mood. And the social interaction. Strong social connections are highly valued, and time spent with family and friends being a priority. And this combats loneliness and improves mental and emotional well-being. And then, of course, the relaxed pace of life, emphasizing a less stressful and more balanced approach to life with time for rest and enjoyment is crucial. And this helps manage stress levels and promotes overall health. And then, of course, sunlight exposure. Adequate sunlight exposure, which helps the body produce vitamin D, is also a part of the lifestyle. And these lifestyle factors complement the diet, creating a synergistic effect that promotes overall health, longevity, and a higher quality of life. In short, it's about living a balanced and fulfilling life. To truly understand why the Mediterranean diet is so beneficial, let's compare it to some other popular diets approaches around the world. So let's look now the Mediterranean versus Keto. Both diets can promote weight loss, but they differ significantly in their approach to carbohydrates. The Mediterranean diet includes whole grains and fruits, which provide sustained energy and fiber. Keto severely restricts carbs, which can be difficult to sustain long-term and may lack essential nutrients. Fat sources also differ. The Mediterranean diet emphasizes healthy monounsaturated fats from olive oil and omega-3s from fish, while keto often includes high amounts of saturated fats. And the Mediterranean diet is generally considered more balanced and sustainable for long-term health. Okay, now let's take a look at the Mediterranean versus Paleo. Both diets prioritize whole foods, but they differ in their stance on grains and legumes. Paleo excludes these food groups, while the Mediterranean diet embraces them as important sources of fiber and nutrients. And dairy is another key difference. The Mediterranean diet includes moderate amounts of dairy, especially fermented varieties like yogurt and cheese, while Paleo typically excludes it. And the Mediterranean diet offers a wider variety of food groups and is generally easier to adhere to. So let's look at the Mediterranean versus Western standard American diet. This is where the biggest contrast lies. The standard American diet, or Australian or English diet, is characterized by highly processed foods, refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and a lack of fruits and vegetables and whole grains. It's a major contributor to chronic diseases. The Mediterranean diet is the antithesis of this, emphasizing whole, unprocessed foods that nourish the body and promote longevity. The difference is stark. One diet promotes disease, the other promotes health. The Mediterranean diet stands out due to its emphasis on balance, variety, and whole, unprocessed foods. It's not about restriction or deprivation, it's about enjoying delicious, nourishing meals that support long-term health. And so while some diets may offer quick results, they often lack sustainability or may have negative long-term consequences. The Mediterranean diet prioritizes a lifestyle approach that can be maintained for a lifetime. And if there's one profound insight we can take away from the Mediterranean diet, it's the power of social connection around food. In these cultures, meals are not just sustenance, they're about sharing, celebrating, and connecting with loved ones. And studies have consistently shown that strong social connections are a key factor in longevity and overall well-being. For example, a major meta-analysis published in PLOS Medicine found that having strong social ties can be as beneficial for your health as quitting smoking. The Mediterranean diet isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you eat and who you eat with. This emphasis on community and shared meals can significantly reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall enjoyment of life, which in turn supports better health. The Mediterranean diet offers a wealth of wisdom for anyone seeking to improve their health and well-being. It's a testament to the power of whole foods, balanced nutrition, and the importance of enjoying food in a social context. By incorporating elements of this diet into our own lives, we can nourish our bodies, connect with others, and cultivate a healthier, happier lifestyle. It's not about strict rules, it's about embracing a sustainable and enjoyable way of eating. What are your thoughts on the Mediterranean diet? What aspects resonate most with you? And what's one small change you can make to your diet this week to incorporate some of its principles? For me, it's legumes. I don't normally cook with legumes, but we'll try and find a way to incorporate them into our family meals from now on. So share your reflections and goals in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to Health Uncomplicated for more evidence-based health advice. Let's uncomplicate your health journey together.